What's up, hardware? Welcome to your WOD Brief for Tuesday. Hopefully that soreness from Murph over the weekend is finally starting to subside a little bit, but we are still going to take it a little easy on all of those Murph muscles for today. I'm going to kick my shoes off at some point in this workout to do some wall walks, so that's why I look like this. I feel ashamed to be walking around like this. I remember when I was a teenager, oh my gosh, kids would walk around with shoes untied just because they thought they were cool, and I was like, get your life together. So, I don't want to be that kid. Yeah, I've always been old. So, here's what we're going to do. 3 sets. 5 planks to a down dog. Again, like I just mentioned, we're going to do some wall walks and stuff like that. So this is really just to get your pressing muscles kind of ready and also maybe think about getting inverted a little bit. So, 5 plank to a down dog. Ooh, some stuff just popped. That's the exact purpose of this. You can spend as much or as little time as you want going from plank to down dog for 5 sets. And then we're going to do the Coach Mitch P. invention back widows. If you haven't done these yet, because they've been in the Oli classes, it's a great way to get your back muscles really squeezing and activated. So you're just going to lay on your back, feet like so. Put your arms out to the side, almost like you're doing bench press. Okay, so not super up here and not super tight. And then you're just going to dig your elbows into the ground, try to pinch your back muscles, and come up as high as you can with your torso. So I'm going to pinch and come back down. Pinch them, drive them into the ground, and come back down. You're going to feel all these upper back muscles turning on. Drive them in and come back down. Note that I'm kind of holding at the top a little bit. I'm not like 1, 2, 3. That's not fun. So we're going to start with that just to get the upper body muscles kind of turned on. Then we're going to do 3 rounds. 5 slow squats, 5 inchworms, 10 alternate leg V-ups total. So 5, just really nice and easy. Again, the squats always sneak up on me in Murph, and then I'm going, holy cow, I'm really sore from those when that's the part I wasn't thinking about in advance. 5 inchworms, walk it out, walk it back in, no push-up. And then 10 alternate leg V-ups. So that's just coming up with either one arm or both arms, but switching legs for 10 reps. After that, we're going to get into our new upper body cycle, okay? Upper body cycle, here's where the shoes come off, is we are going to work on an alternating EMOM for 12 minutes. So we have an A, a B, and a C movement. The C movement is technically just rest. You're going to do A on the first minute, B on the second minute, rest on the third minute. A, B, rest, A, B, rest, okay? A is going to be either as many reps as possible of a strict handstand push-up. Not a lot of folks are going to be taking that option, including me. So the other option there is going to be the 5 push-ups, and then as many wall walks as you can in the rest of that minute. Now, obviously, you don't want to work all the way to the end because this is just the strength piece and you want to be able to switch over. So maybe 30 seconds or so of wall walks. All right, so for the wall walk, I want to make sure I'm actually going to put my feet against the wall here for my push-ups so I don't slide. I'm going to do my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 push-ups. And then if you can, let's go right into stepping your feet up the wall. And from here, if you can go farther, make sure you're keeping yourself nice and tight. And you're going to try to get as close as you can to the wall with your nose and your toes before you come back down. And then lower yourself to the ground with control. So if you do it like that, there's not going to be a whole lot of time left over. After you do maybe 1 or 2, right? Because we're going every minute on the minute. Just want to point out that this is not like for speed. This is to get you pressing and pressing in this direction and supporting your weight, okay? After that, we're going to, the B movement is an AMRAP, as many reps as you can, of unbroken strict pull-ups. Again, that's a pretty high level variation for most people. So the other option is to do as many reps as you can of the body weight row, if you've got the sheet row worked out, or rings or something like that. And then if you don't have that, we're dumbbell row, 20 seconds on one arm, 20 seconds on the other arm. The C movement is rest. So you're off the hook there. All right, we do that 12 minutes. That means 4 times through for each of them. After that, we've got a fun one, 20-minute AMRAP. This is a bunch of, it's gonna drive me nuts if I don't tie these for this. 20-minute AMRAP of a bunch of little cardio moves. Again, trying to stay away from anything super Murph-like until tomorrow. Give you one more day to kick that soreness. 20 minutes of 20 weighted sit-ups, 30 seconds of an arch hold, 40 single leg glute bridges, 50 mountain climbers, 60 double unders, single unders, or penguin jumps, okay? Then you're gonna work your way back. So that was 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Then you go back, 50 mountain climbers, 40 single leg glute bridges, 30-second arch. That's where I'm leaving it, because if you make it out and back, it's an AMRAP. So then you're gonna go back to 20 weighted sit-ups. So you don't repeat the end caps, okay? The 20 weighted sit-ups, this is something that we've done once so far. And I had some questions about it, so I wanted to cover it here. Got a couple options. The first one is the dumbbell. If you have the dumbbell, you don't have to let it sit on your chest for the whole movement. We had a few people get stuck right here, right, because it's fully on me. If you need to hold it and kind of create a little bit of space, that's okay. See, I created a little bit of space there just to get moving. That's okay. I don't mind that at all. It's still a weighted sit-up, okay? If you have a wall ball, another way, you could do it that way, or you could do it bringing it up here and then reaching it forward. Bring it up here, then reaching it forward. That's going to be a little bit less of an ab challenge and a little more of a challenge in the sort of like, you'll be huffing and puffing from the energy output. If you want it to be a little more targeted on the abs, I'd recommend the more chest version here, because you don't get as much help from the momentum, okay? 30-second arch hold, that's just like we always do. Laying face down, reaching, toes. My head is up, but it's neutral. It's not on the ground for 30 seconds. 40 single leg glute bridges. This is 40 total, not 40 per leg. So you can break this up however you need to get in 40 total. But what I'm gonna do is dig my heels in, and then with one leg, squeeze my butt, try to bring my hips as high as possible. Again, you can switch whenever you need to on that to create 40 total. 50 mountain climbers, that's 50 per leg. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, up to 50. And then 60 double unders, single unders. You can do jumping jacks, but what I'd recommend is penguin jumps, trying to work on your single or double under timing. What you want to do is jump in the air, nice and relaxed, and slap once or twice before you come down and hear your feet hit the ground again. So what we're looking for is 2 distinct sounds: jump, slap, jump, slap, jump, slap, or jump, slap, slap, jump, slap, slap, jump. 3 distinct sounds. If you hear only one sound, one, that's no good. Timing's not right. Or likewise, if you're trying for the double unders and you're hearing 2 sounds, like a galloping horse, that's also not right. Hands in the air, feet only on the ground, okay? Penguin jumps. Then work your way on back. If you get back to the beginning, work your way back to the top. If you go back to the top, work your way back to the beginning. We go for 20 minutes, okay? That is the end of an awesome looking Tuesday. I hope you enjoy, have fun, and we'll be back at it tomorrow.